The holidays, the time of the year where we celebrate both Christmas and New Year. But seriously, this same time is not actually the best to trade in. I mean, this is the point where the market doesn't have any direction, no trend, and full of consolidations. But I don't care. Money has to be made. So during these holidays, I'm going to be cracking the code on how to trade during consolidations, because I'm going to be trading in the worst time of the market. Now, when it comes to the Forex charts, there are majorly 3 platforms that are being used, which is TradingView, MetaTrader 5, and MetaTrader 4. And personally, the way I rank this is TradingView being at S tier, which is the best of the best platform that you can use when it comes to trading, and I'll rank MT5 as E tier, which is the second best platform you can use, and B tier to MT4 as it's not as functional as the rest. And as you guys know, whenever I'm doing a challenge like this, it can't be easy, and that's exactly why I'm going to be using MT4. Now, since after the recent update from MT4 to MT5, it seriously made trading so much easier. I mean, there's no need to start memorizing your take profit and stop loss when you can easily drag it to place. Now on MT5, if you're holding a lot of trades at once, it offers you a button to close everything at the same time, but on MT4 you have to individually close it. So seriously, at this point right now, speed is what I require most. So with this whole thing, I'm going to be trading the market with $1,000 to see, is it still possible to make money even at this point in the market? So in order to get everything running, I'll have to go to my broker account to go open an MT4 trading account. So what I'm going to be doing right here is I'm going to be creating an MT4 account, as well as depositing in the $1,000 we're going to be using for this challenge. So yeah, from there I had to log into Vantage Markets, which by the way is the broker that I use. So far, this is the broker I've seen with really good spreads, and that's exactly why I use them. So if you want to go ahead and create a trading account with them, I've dropped the link in the description of this video. Immediately I logged into Vantage Market, putting in my email and password, heading straight over to the account tab. I went ahead to go open an account on MT4. Guys, okay, it says here, are you sure you want to select MetaTrader 4? So at this point, our broker is even advising us to switch to MT5. But yeah, this is the challenge, this is what we signed up for. So yeah, with that, I selected MT4 as our trading platform, picked the currency we're going to be using for this trading account, and I clicked the submit button for everything. Okay, so right now I've already applied for an MT4 account, which is already showing processing. So when it's done and when everything is up and running, we're going to get back here and complete this whole process. But in the meantime, let it finish processing, then we'll continue everything.
A few inches later.
So I finally got the MT4 account, which I proceeded to making a deposit into this trading account. So right now I've already gotten the funds in my MT4 account. So at this point, what I need to do is check for positions, try to avoid consolidations throughout this process, and most importantly, come out profitable with all that is happening. Now, being a trader, the first thing I love doing every morning is to check my charts to see if there's any opportunity I can get on. By the way, let me show you how the market is looking. Now, on USDJPY, we could see the heavy consolidation that is really happening here. If you go to another pair, let's just see something like GBP USD. By the way, GBP USD is kicking. So let me just check. By the way, I'm an indicator type trader that uses indicator to find trends, support and resistance, and a whole lot of things. So I just wanted to check if there was anything obstructing the market from going down further. Okay, so just right now I see why GBPUSD is going up. Now I noticed that there was actually a key level hiding at this area. Now this is what is more likely to happen here. GBPUSD will just see this section and go back up. Now there's one thing about GBPUSD that when we see one thing happening in GBPUSD, we're going to see it more likely happen again in like EURUSD. So I went over to EURUSD to go see what's happening on there. So on EURUSD, we're basically seeing that same replication. So GBPUSD and EURUSD has this thing called positive correlation. So when something is happening in GBPUSD, it's more likely that it happened in EURUSD, and you get a point. Now the same idea with GU, right? We still see the market go up at a certain point around here.
A few moments later.
Now, as you can see, market reacted to that level, which is showing us good signs. But anyway, I'm still waiting for like an entry. Now, as for this morning, I started going to the gym because
when I was in jail, I did 7,417 push-ups.
but obviously I had to come back to see what's happening in the market. Now, by the way, I'm working out, so yeah, kind of like that. So I actually observed something from this pep. Time is currently 8 a.m. I've been observing this trade. Let me remove this. This is a bit too much. Now, I've been observing this trade for like a minute, right? Not a minute though, like since early this morning. But let me show you guys what I'm currently seeing. Come on. Okay, this is what. Okay, pause. Let me explain everything. By the way, I trade with indicators because this is where I get my levels from. Now, if you look at the charts right here, in this level right here, there's a support. And as you know, whenever there's a support, it can likely cause a change in trend, which the moving averages is already signifying that to us. And also, there's something that usually happens that whenever there's a gap between the moving averages, the market tries to always cover it. So with that, I took the trade on Euro USD, taking it up to the next moving average as our take profits. Now, by the way, I didn't take this trade alone. I also sent this trade to you guys on the Telegram. So if you're not yet in, click the link in the description.
A few moments later.
Now, we're very close to hitting a take profit, but at this point I was really just considering closing out everything. It's like I'm gonna close it. It's like but anyway, I still had to hold it straight through. Guys, we're actually so close right now. I'm gonna take profit. Price has already hit like the resistance or the key level that I know. So with that, I went ahead to individually close all of my trades. Alright, there we brought the balance from, well, let me go to a place where there's lights. So yeah, first trade from 1,000 right to $1,383. That was a good first trade. But if you catch gold, just know it is finished. The goal for today was simple: avoid consolidations, catch the trend, and make bread. And thankfully, I did have a pair that I was looking at. Now, one of the pairs I'm currently looking at right now is USD CHF. Now, I'm looking for USD CHF is sell. If I see this candlestick closing like a bearish move, I'm gonna be selling it, right? Seriously, I planned on taking this trade, but for some reason I didn't check up on it, and guess what happened? Like, would have been up how many pips by now? Seriously, after planning out everything, and at the end market went into your direction but it didn't still take it, doesn't feel right, honestly. But you know what, when you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, that will make me feel better. So good day. Now at this point, I've already have one pair I am currently looking at. Actually, the pair that I'm currently looking at right now is on XAU USD. Yeah, exactly, gold. Now, you remember what I said last time? If you catch gold, just know it is finished. So the plan all along was to wait for a perfect position on gold, enter the market, and come out with a load of cash. Okay, so let me show you guys what's happening right here. Now right here, what I'm expecting from gold is a push to the upside. Now remember, I trade with indicators, and this right here is a moving average. Looking at it, price is above the moving averages, and this simply means that the market is in an uptrend. And as for the stochastic, it's telling us that the market has a lot of strength to push through. Immediately, I went ahead to place these trades. The lot size I'm going to use on this one is 0.5 by. So I'm just going to place into, right? I went ahead to place in the take profit and stop loss for this trade. Now, our stop loss for this trade, what I'm going to be keeping our stop loss is within here, right? I'm gonna keep stop loss here, just free of that. Then the take profits, I'm gonna be keeping it just somewhere around here, not too sure of this area. I immediately went ahead and placed in those numbers for my take profit and stop loss. Now at this point something happened.
Oh my god.
Now gold did what it does best, take out liquidity and continue in its direction. I was able to spot this quickly and get into another position. Actually, I'm playing soccer right now, and this is how the training goes. So with all of that happened, I learned something.
Good, we play with your feelings. But as far as you know what you're doing, God can't play you. So 1500, we're up 1500 on this one. Like, it's crazy.
So I was just holding this trade to get to the initial take profit that I've planned. Like, guys, I'm closing this trade here. This is MT4, so I have to like close profits manually. So yeah, exactly that I did, and we came to a total of,
and there we go, $1,700.
Today I called out my first trade on Euro GBP, which is a sell. Let me explain. So what I'm basically doing right here is that I'm using the gap between the two moving averages. Now again, the market always covers this gap between the moving averages, and as you can see, the market just got to hit the moving average as well as our take profit. Now I took this trade on my main account, but I didn't take this on MT4. But not until I found this trade on GBP JPY, and obviously I sent this trade to my students. Yeah, those in the mentorship. Now this is where I privately teach everything I know about trading, from my strategy to the very indicators that I use, which, trust me, is just way beyond moving averages. So if you want to get in, I've dropped the link in the description of this video. My assistant will literally guide you through the process. So yeah, let me explain this right here. Now at this point, the market is at the support level, which is what's making the market to be bullish. And I'm sure you know what we said about moving averages. Price is currently going above the moving averages, which signifies to us to take a buy, and obviously that's what I'm doing. With that, I started holding my trade on GBP JPY. This trade was very close to hitting a take profit, but I was just so tired of holding it, and you know, I just had to close everything all at once. Okay, so now for me to get this trade, I had to search through different pairs, had to wait for it to meet all of my criteria, and as you can see, it's clearly a process, and I can imagine those that have jobs and classes to meet up with all of this. And that's exactly why Wellflow are sponsoring this segment. Now Wellflow is a platform that gives you the chance to copy traders that are already profitable. So like if you're a beginner or you don't have as much time to trade, you can directly copy one of the verified traders, and all of their trades will be instantly copied into your MT5 or MT4 account. So here's the best part. Now if you yourself is already profitable and you want to make extra profit from people following your trades, you can do that, because Wellflow is actually a marketplace. But Wellflow are going to give you some challenges to test if you really know how to trade, which one of them is not having more than 10% drawdown. And if you pass all of this, you're now a verified trader by Wellflow. This means you can start making money on your trade as well as making extra profits from the profits that you've helped other people made as you know they go about their day. So with that being said, just go ahead and click the link in the description to start using Wellflow right now. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in another one.